Hi guys, welcome back to Marant's Rants. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. This is a one-take session about GameStop. We're going to go over marketing 101 for GameStop, how I feel about the company, where we're headed, what's the direction. I just give you guys this info so you guys can always have the update, and we have it for you. So here you go. So this is called GameStop 101, guys. Very simple. I'll break down all the steps to becoming a true e-commerce juggernaut and what the company is doing and how they're doing it. So pay attention, please. It's here. It's April 26th, and I'm going to give you the best info I can. First thing is GameStop. It's an e-commerce market reaction. What's a market reaction, guys? You can't make it. You can't fight Amazon. You can't beat them. You can't beat out all the bullies on the market. Well, the reaction to most e-commerce platforms is that the company will have or has a limited assortment of items available, and that prevents it from being an everyday business, guys. People tell you, well, who only wants to buy used video games? Who only wants to buy consoles? Like, you can do that online. You can download games. All these things they tell you that we can't do, but what are we focusing on? The things that no one else is thinking of. And what are they not thinking of? The penetration of categories listed as specialty sectors that will offset competitive threats. So what are we selling, guys? Segways. We just announced we're selling projectors and Garmin. There's more categories, guys, to this. You know, toys, collectibles, attire, apparel, all these things that we're selling, housewares. There's security cameras, there's TVs, there's PC components, there's streaming kits. There's plenty of things that we sell, guys, that are not just games. So we're electronics juggernaut, and we're going that route, and I love it. So execution. So execution of this is key. It's geared to efficiency, so minimization of cost and therefore prices, right? So your prices will be perfect. You'll get the best value on all products because we are going to minimization of the cost itself. It equals profits via scale and ability. That's just the nature of it, guys. Execution does that for us. And what are we executing? An increase on inventory, the logistics of the business, and I'll go over all of this for you. Next is this. Atrix is the gaming accessories. This is our in-house private label for GameStop. Guys, if you can buy these products at GameStop and you go get the Atrix, you know, my whole streaming kit, my microphone, my lighting, the webcam, it's all from GameStop, and it was all Atrix. You can literally buy it for $70 right now. You don't need a specialty link. You can go there and buy it, but never odd or even. That's the same forward and backwards, guys. This company is the same forward and backwards. That's why I wrote the quote there, because the margins on private label cannot be matched. We will make money forward and backwards on this. You cannot be matched because there are no price matching on private label. This is why everything that's Kirkland in this world is successful, Sam's Choice is successful, and now you have Atrix. So if you are going to buy something at GameStop and you can get the Atrix version, it might not be the top tier brand, but I promise you the benchmark is close. It is close because it's all I use and I haven't had a bad day. Big Desk Energy. That's right. That's what we have. So that's the streaming kit I have. If you guys see it here, I use all these products, but pricing and value is a sufficient draw for GameStop, guys. They don't need to market outside of that. They're not doing commercials per se, but the value itself and the pricing of it is here for you tenfold. You guys see the deal of the day. You guys see how they do this with the links that I have that I put out for the channel yourself. Right now, I believe there's a link right now for buy one, get one free on t-shirts. Why not? I'm going to post it here, and I'm going to let you guys have at it. But disciplined assortment and approach. If you guys don't understand this part, this is going to be what I put here, color and size. You know, you don't oversaturate the market with, I can get you all the different sizes and all the different color schemes. How about we stick to 2 or 3 and make that market work? We don't need 3,500 SKUs. All you need is about 350, right? So if you can shorten up that book and see what you have, color and size, you don't get lost in. So I think that's what they're doing right now. Merchandise is sold before it's ever paid for. And what does that mean? Those PlayStations that they brought in for like a week or two, and they're like, we're restocking the shelves. It's because they're sold before they ever get there. I promise you, those dollars are accounted for. They know they can sell them, and you guys are buying them. So thank you so much. GameStop on this marketing front is hiring experts. So the more experts you hire, it creates competitive situations for all of those involved. And it accelerates the impact of leadership. Guys, when you hire 350 experts in cryptocurrency, you know, this NFT marketplace technology world, you're hiring all the experts out there. They're all competitive with each other, trying to not necessarily do better than the other, But how about we all come together for the greater good of what it is? And what is it? It's GameStop, guys. We have a different management style than most. Our management style is these two guys mainly, right? I mean, those are the focal guys that you see. I know there's Alan Addo. I know there's a Matthew Furlong and Mike Ricupio. But when you look at Larry Chang and you look at Ryan Cohen and what they've done for retail, for e-commerce, and how they've battled this whole time frame, we're talking about the last 10 years. There's not a better duo out in this world, and they're right here in front of you. GameStop is often viewed as entrepreneurial, and the management team is. The transition to professional and organization-structured management team might be overlooked. You see, they've done this transition. They've hired a boatload of executives, guys. I'm just paraphrasing here, but they've hired so many people to be that organization that's structured. They're not hiring like mom and pops do, like those just an entrepreneurial like mindset. They literally are viewed that way, but they are so structured and corporate. It actually helps out with the outlook and the investment thesis for GameStop. Larry Chang and Ryan Cohen are pioneers of e-commerce. They possess the playbook and to develop a plan for the growth of best described as a moving force, which is diamond hands, you and I, right? So they possess this playbook, they understand it, and how are they going to motivate you? You know, people call them cheerleaders. You know, they tweet and everyone gets excited, but they're motivators, guys. And they can do it with one text and one tweet to say, hola, and that gets you rolling. But GameStop could make mistakes, guys, and they will still grow. Just know that moving forward, even if GameStop makes mistakes, they're still going to grow. And you want a company, and I paraphrase this here, but you want a company, you want to run a company that idiots can run and you can still make a profit. So as long, it's not that we have idiots in charge, I promise you that. But if you did have them in charge, it wouldn't matter because this is a business model that works. And that's GameStop, guys. This is how marketing works for GameStop. But let's talk about the downfalls. Ours is better. I do agree with that, Larry. But here's the downfalls. Insufficient leadership. Do we have that issue? We do not. We have the best of the best. Go look around. We took everyone from everyone. And, taking Amazon and making a dream team and taking these guys from Chewy, and they already were successful. So we know what we have. Our marketing shortcomings, do we have any? No. Word of mouth. We know what we're doing. And everyone knows that we are obsessed with pleasing the customer. And that in fold tells us we don't have to tweet. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to pay for it. It literally is ours. Operating problems, do we have any? No. In-source logistics. We're literally doing all our own deliveries. We have our own distribution centers that we went ahead and fulfillment centers that we went ahead and got this year. We are expanding our footprint, but we're not over expanding. We're not buying too much. Undercapitalization, is that an issue? No. You see, these are the 4 downfalls that you might have whenever you're starting up a business or you're looking for people to invest with you, and they're going to be like, well, do you have leadership? Do you have marketing shortcomings? Do you have operating problems? What about undercapitalization? No, we have $1.2 billion that we're not spending. We're literally sitting on that cash, yet we have $500 million available to us on a revolving bank line. Like there's so many things that we're doing that no one's talking about, and those things are beneficial tenfold. And the last part about this is this. GameStop is a family experience, guys. Are we overcrowded in the stores? No. Are we busy? Sure, but it's not overcrowded. It's not full scale either, right? E-commerce, online, that's the full scale approach. But in store, it's undesirable? Not by any stretch. It's electric. It's a gamer feel. You walk in and you feel like you're somewhere. And then you take your kids with you and they experience that. And those kids in turn in about 20 years are going to keep pouring out money into GameStop because they know mom and dad back this company. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a forever company and forever investment. GameStop is doing it right, guys, and I want you to pass the message along. This is a video you can share with anyone who's curious about what GameStop's doing, what the approach is for retail, marketing, e-commerce. It's here for you guys. GameStop is the complete investment, and I'm happy to do these videos from time to time because I get excited, and you should too. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. We still have a lot of catalysts left, millionaires. I'll see you. Peace.